There's at least 4 things that I'd recommend that every UNM student look at when it comes to computer security and protecting his or her computer. Here at UNM, you can get semantic endpoint protection, which is the commercial version of Norton antivirus at no cost. You can download it onto your Mac or your PC, enable it, and then run it on a weekly basis. I highly recommend that. That's sort of like Annie to the game kind of basics. Make sure you don't turn your firewall off. Every computer these days comes with a firewall installed on it, but a lot of people have the misconception that by disabling the firewall, their computer system's somehow going to run faster. You're just opening yourself up for problems, and the overhead for running a firewall is really negligible. The third thing, and really the most important thing, is to keep your operating system and your client application software up to date. So make sure that you always accept the updates to Microsoft Windows or your Mac. Keep it up to date, as well as the application software like Adobe and Flash and those kinds of things that you run and use on a regular basis. They oftentimes have vulnerabilities that get patched by the vendor, so it's really important that you keep those things up to date and patched as much as possible. And fourth is, in terms of file sharing, I realize it goes on, but you really have to be careful. First off, the copyright owners are getting much more aggressive these days, coming after both students as well as faculty and staff for having files on the computer system that they may not have actually purchased, so in violation of the copyright laws. And second of all, there's a lot of malicious software actually gets downloaded along with songs and movies and whatnot. So you just have to be smart and be careful. And the same thing goes about email. Don't forget about the fact that you might get email from people you don't know asking you to send money. And I really don't care if they do sound like they are the crown prince of Micronesia and that you're about to inherit $6 billion. I wouldn't trust them. So be skeptical. A little bit of healthy paranoia is not bad.